Perfect. All right, so these are the guidelines for the Hometown Heroes program. And don't worry, you don't have to memorize all this stuff. That's why you have a good loan officer and a good realtor to talk to. We can find all this information out for you. So in our particular instance, I live in Hillsborough County, and the income limit is based on a couple different factors. It's going to be based on non-targeted and also targeted areas, as well as how many people are living in the household. So if we take a look at this first column, the non-targeted area for 1 to 2 people, that income limit in Hillsborough County is going to be $104,000. Now, keep in mind, this is only for the Hometown Heroes bond. There's also a different program called the Hometown Heroes TBA, and that has higher income limits. So if you go to the eHousing Plus website, in case you want to reference this for yourself, we can go ahead and pull up the guidelines, and we can scroll down to the income limits in the middle of the document. When you get to this table right over here, this is going to be the income limits for the TBA program. And as you can see, previously we had the income limit of $104,000 for a non-targeted area with 1 to 2 people. And when it comes to the TBA, you can see that the income limit goes up to $156,000. Now, a lot of times when you have first responders, some of their jobs, maybe they're in the medical field, they might have higher incomes and it might make it harder for them to qualify. But don't worry, with the Hometown Heroes TBA, you're eligible to have a higher income limit based on your income alone. Now, if we take a look, common question I get is what is the non-targeted and also the targeted area? And it's really based on the census tract. So if you take a look at this list right here, if the particular home that you're looking for is inside of one of these census tracts, you are eligible to use the targeted area when it comes to the income qualification. And if we take a look at that, that jumps the income limit from $104,000 all the way to $125,000. Now, the other thing that I would like to mention for eligibility is going to be the purchase price limit. And this is also dependent on if the area is non-targeted or targeted based on the census tracts that we were looking at above. So if you take a look down here for Hillsborough County, if you are in a non-targeted area, you should be able to qualify for a maximum home purchase of $544,000. Now, if you are looking at a targeted area for the purchase price, that goes from 544,000 to about $665,000. And taking a look at the TBA loan, we can also see that the purchase price limit is the same at $500,000. But when it comes to